What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures. Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're gonna look at the Marvel Legends 2017 Guardians of the Galaxy Vol.2 wave Mantis Build-A-Figure Adam Warlock. And this figure is not that easy to find anymore in these days. I pretty much got mine at Amazon because not even Big Bad Toy Store doesn't have this guy on stock. And sometimes it takes months to put them back. So I'm finally gonna take this guy out because this guy looks so awesome. You can see him inside his window box with all the accessories that he comes with, including the head of Mantis. And the top of the box says Legend Series. And the bottom, Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. In the top of the box, there's a symbol of the Guardians of the Galaxy. And this side, in the corners, there's the name of the Build-A-Figure. And this side, we get a picture of Adam Warlock looking good. And also this side, a picture of X-Lino also looking good. And the back side, there's a picture of him with X-Lino. And there's all the figures in the set, including the Build-A-Figure. And there's nothing in the bottom side, so enough chatting. Let's take this guy out. And before I start this review, I want to give some shout outs to some people out there. So please subscribe to Mario Play. Subscribe to King Collectors 9000. And subscribe to Custom Comics and also Toys and James. I'm going to leave the link to their videos so you guys can subscribe to their channel. Alright, so now let's begin. And there's Adam Warlock out of his box, and he looks very awesome. And especially love those energy effects that he came with. And I reviewed two figures from this wave. The first one I reviewed was X-Lino, and from him was Deathlock, and now Adam Warlock. But I did have a problem putting this energy effect on that hand because it didn't stick. Well, this one kind of stick a little bit, but this one didn't because I had to put the thumb right there in the little hole of that effect. And they kind of look like bubble gums, don't you think? And this guy only popped out once on the Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And that series will always be one of my favorite shows of Marvel. It's very cool and I like it. And I like seeing the same episodes over and over. As for me, it's never gonna get bored. But boy, this figure is so awesome. And I like how Hasbro done it. It's very cool. Alright, so now let's talk about his... Oops, he fell down. Sorry about that. Okay. Now let's talk about his accessories that he came with. And here are the accessories the figure comes with. And the first one I'm going to talk about is this head sculpt. Because I really like how this one came out. Because you can see his teeth right there showing very good. I love the sculpting. And you can see they added some type of dark color blue on his lips. It's very good. And some little bit wrinkles on his face. And the bottom of the eyes has like a little dark colored blue lines in each one. The eyes are red and also they have like a little white dot in the middle. And there's his eyebrows. Exact same color like his lips and some little bit sculpting in the forehead, but in his hair has a lot of great sculpting. Look at that. And also here in the top, and also here in this side, and also in a little bit in the front side. I really love how this head came out. And here are the energy effects that figure came with. Like I mentioned, like the detail, they kind of look like a bubble gum, like here, 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 and same in the middle. Also this one here, and also in the middle. I love the color and also the sculpting around it. And these, they also came out pretty good. And I like it. Alright, so now let's get back to the figure. And here's Adam Warlock again. And before I show you the figure, I just found out that they use the exact same body mold from this figure to make the Marvel Legends Magneto from Apocalypse Build-A-Figure wave. So I'm going to show you that right now. But first, let me move this guy a little bit so you guys can see him. Because I got the Magneto with me right now. You see, they use the exact same body mold and also the exact same black paint apps. The only difference is the detail on their bodies and also the red paint apps. Adam's, his is lighter, but Magneto, his is darker. And also that he has gloves and boots. Adam, however, he doesn't have that. He only has that belt. And they added a little bit sculpting on this guy because his arms and his legs, they feel a little bit fatter. But Adam's, he feels a little bit thicker. So this was the first design of this body to make this figure. How cool is that? Alright, so now I'm going to show you Adam Warlock. Because this figure is so amazing. One of the best ones from this wave. So I'm going to talk about the head sculpt first. Because they done a number. And the only best part is the paint on his face. Look at that nice shiny color they use on his head. And you can see they added a little bit black color on his chin. I mean. There's his nose sculpted very good. And there's his lips. And the color of his eyes are black. But they also had a little bit white colored dot in the middle of his eyes. And there's his eyebrows. But look at all that nice sculpting they did on his hair. Very good. A work of art from Hasbro. Because I love the sculpting on his hair. And there's a line on his hair right there. You guys can see it. It's amazing. Look at the nice detail they did on his body. Like the front side and the back side. And some little bit muscle sculpting as well on his back. Just look at this incredible work they did. And has some little bit black paint right there in the middle of his red colored gloves. Only in the back, but not in the front. But the Chili's added some little bit accessories like one pair of extra hands. Like one open hands and one fist hands. You see this is his open hands. And you can see they added some little bit black color on his fingers. Like the middle of the fingers. And also some red color on the tip of his fingers. And this one you can see his knuckles right there. And a little bit, well never mind, I thought it has a little bit on red color but it doesn't. But I love this fist hand because you can show his knuckles. And there's his muscles sculpted very good. And there's his belt. And you can see the belt, they added a lot of great detail and sculpting. Like here's a circle in the middle. And some detail here in the top. And also all around the belt. It's very nice. And I kind of love this picture. Because look, it looks like a lightning symbol. And some sculpting here as well. And also in the back. But no black paint there. But look at his boots. Well, he doesn't have no boots. But look at his outfit. Has some black color in the middle of his red color around there. And there's a lot of red color here in the back of his legs. And a little bit black color in the back of his almost bottom of his legs. Like almost close to the feet. But some little bit muscles. And that's pretty much it there. But boy, this figure is so amazing. And I don't know how much happy that I am that I finally got this figure. I tried to get him since this wave came out in 2017. Because I never even imagined that Hasbro will make a figure out of this guy. And so far, it's very great. And I love it. I know that Big Bad Toy Store doesn't have this guy on stock. So I managed to buy it in Amazon. It only cost me 23 bucks right there. And it was a good deal for this figure. Maybe there are some stores that do have this wave. But I bet that this guy is gonna cost a lot of money. Around, I think, $57 or more. And I'm not gonna buy like a $60 toys. So no, it's not worth it for me. So I just got it for $23 at Amazon. So lucky I was. Oh, and also has some red colored lines on the shoulders. Kind of forgot about that. Sorry guys. Now let's talk about his articulation. And you can see that I put his extra head on because I want to see how he looks. and he looks very evil. I think this is his evil form. I don't know not a lot about this guy. If some of you guys know about his powers, leave it in the comments because that helps me out a lot. Alright, so now let's go by his articulation, but first let's put his head back. Alright, so you can move his head side to side, rotation. He could look a lot in the bottom and also a lot in the top. You can open his arms as much, rotation in each one of his arms. You can hear the little crunch. Bicep swivel, double jointed, and some swivel articulation on his wrist. Huh, well, you know, it does has a little bit black color. Then I saw that. Torso articulation, so you can move it back and forth. Some waist swivel. He can open his legs this much. He only kicks a little bit from the back, but a lot in the front. Double jointed in each of his knees. Some swivel in the piece of his leg, and some ankle articulation. Comparison size time, but first let's see how tall this guy stands. And he stands just exactly 6 inches tall height. And here he is with my other Marvel Legends from this wave. You can see that Death Head is taller and also X-Lino. And I really love these figures. They are the best ones from this wave. Let me know in the comments which of these 3 is your favorite. If it's none of them, will you be anyone from this wave? And here he is with my DC Icons Firestorm and my DC Multiverse Starfire. And you can see that both Starfire and Firestorm is a little bit taller than Adam Warlock. And let me know in the comments who will win out of a fight, Starfire or Adam. And here he is with my favorite Marvel celeb, Thanos. And there you have it, guys. And what I like about this figure, that he can stand on his own with no stand. And this figure, I really love it. With those energy effects and the nice paint on his face they added. It's very good. Okay, so this is all for today's review. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to share it, go ahead, be my guest. I don't mind, okay? Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my toy reviews and more of my toy hunts. And don't forget to subscribe to those people that I just mentioned in the beginning of this video, okay? So subscribe to them right now. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Adam Warlock, and we're out in line.